call 1-877-223-7030.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Tonight and tomorrow night, we're bringing you several films made by Brooksfilms, a production company owned by a good friend of ours at TCM, Mr. Mel Brooks. The movies we're focusing on in our salute are ones that aren't normally associated with Mel Brooks. We're also showing you select moments from an interview that I did with Mel at the Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood, California last month during the 5th annual TCM Classic Film Festival. Well, up next is a movie released by Brooksfilms at 1985 called The Doctor and the Devils. And here's what Mel had to say about that film.
What is The Doctor and the Devils?
Well, I actually didn't know that movie, but I watched it. It's a very interesting movie. It's a very dark movie, kind of like a Hammer film, but about...
It is like a Hammer film. As a matter of fact...
Kind of like The Body Snatchers, the Boris Karloff movie.
The Doctor and the Devil was directed by Freddie Francis, who was a great, great cinematographer through the 30s and 40s and early 50s. And he directed movies for Hammer Film, Blood and Guts, Buckets of Blood films for Hammer. And I got this script, and it said on the cover, the first page, The Doctor and the Devil, screenplay by Dylan Thomas. I didn't believe it. So I did some homework, I did some checking, and I got the literary detectives on it. And indeed, it was written by Dylan Thomas, the only screenplay he ever wrote. And it's a beautiful story of Burke and Hare, who worked for a doctor in Edinburgh, a guy who taught anatomy, and the doctor always complained. He said, the cadavers or the corpses I'm working with keep falling apart. I really can't teach anatomy. I need fresher. So he suggested to Burke and Hare, he just suggested that as soon as somebody was buried, hang around the cemetery. As soon as you see a box go down, get it that night and bring it to my, And that's the story of The Doctor and the Devils. It's beautiful.
I had a lot of fun talking with Mel Brooks about his movies. He is full of life and always entertaining to talk to. And here's the film we just were chatting about, with a cast that includes Timothy Dalton, Jonathan Pryce, Twiggy, and Julian Sands. From 1985, executive produced by Mel Brooks, The Doctor and the Devils.